Today's a special day, guys, and one we've been waiting for ages, and I know you have as well. So let's find out what we're going to be doing and join me on this journey. And you're watching Florence Ballard A3060 on film.
Florence Ballard A3060.
Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. This is Florence Ballard A3060 here, and I hope you enjoy what we've got in stock for today's video.
Okay guys, so this is one everyone's been asking about, and even I've been asking myself about when this is going to happen. So basically today in this video, even though you've probably seen the title, we are going to be taking Barbara, ignore my upstairs neighbours, on a journey. The journey I have been waiting since like March to bring this machine on. She is coming up with me to the new place because I'm officially moving out. I'm going to do an update video following this, and I know a lot of people are asking. Luke Kneebone's been asking us about this. So I will do a separate video when I'm in the place, and I might do it in the washer room. So all these have got to come up at some point. I'll probably start taking a few today if I can, toy washing machines. I've got more stuff here so I've got the box of hair dryers and some travel irons. This is notebooks in there and stuff. That's all what was in those drawers, and pretty much everything that was in these drawers here, and then that's some stationery and stuff in there. So I'm going to be taking that up today. I might try and get some of these vacuum parts up there as well. I didn't even realise that I had a bag full of stuff for vacuums. But the main thing is to get Barbara in, because she's the last machine now. I've only got the AEG still here, which could be going to Laundry Cookie. See if he's still interested in that. I'll have to plan a date to take the machine over to him. That'd be nice. That's the L648. Is it L641? Is it L64810 or L68410? I can't remember what the one number of that machine is again. It's one of the two, and then the Care Bears eventually will come up on the last go. So we'll do a few more trips to and from there. But today we're going to be doing a nice drive on the motorway, and we're going in the evening because if you know what it's like in London, I'm sure people have driven on the M25 before, and the M40 as well, because that's a bloody colossal nightmare motorway that is to go on. So I'll wait and I'll go via the M1 today. I like the M1 motorway. It's a nice straight motorway to like the M6, and then just go through that way through Birmingham and whatnot and head up. Yeah. So we'll see what we can do. It's very sunny out there. Then again, up north and towards Scotland, they've got Storm Florence going on. So I don't know if I'm going to hit anything of that. I'll have to check the travel. But as I say, trying to get out of London between rush hour is an absolute nightmare. Especially because I've got part of my motorway, I've got to use the M4, and that's... But no, as soon as you hit the M25, it's like gridlock. So it's like trying to maybe avoid that one, try and go a different route. But I'm going to do that and see what happens, and I'll just show you everything of moving her in, including we'll do a first wash tomorrow as well. And I've got internet at my place now. It won't be active till the 11th, but we've got that to put in as well as Sky TV. That is. I wonder who this is under the tarpaulin. Get her moved from the webby. Ready? There she is in all her glory. And thanks to Washing Central, she's now going to have an original 9530 dial. So there she is, she's ready. No more outside for her. She's amongst all the gang. I think she'll sit next to her. We'll photograph her next to her dishwasher. Right. Next year, she's 40 years old. So I'll show you something else that I got. I've got to give someone here a massive shout out. So here is the original dial, because her original one broke and she's got a 95X4 dial on. So I've got that to fit. But from Hotpoint, from Chris, Hotpoint WM52, I have secured myself one of these. If you don't know what that is, this is an original new generation chrome door. So if I ever find a 95 new generation that hasn't got a brown, has that kind of door on it, when it's supposed to have one of these, I no longer need to reject the machine. So he had a 953 and he did that. Oh, look at that. That looks good. Okay. So that'll be coming with me as well, and then when we're there, I'll fit this to her. Scared, that's brand new fascia on that. She's literally complete original, this machine now with everything. So, once I put that dial on. Got to do this really carefully now. I've never put this machine in a car before. Yeah, and the 9.5 series walks out so much it comes out, and that's the AG there. That's how unbalanced we are. So thankfully for me, I've got a grab handle here. One hand on the back of the machine, one hand here, lift. There'll be creaks and groans, but she'll be fine. There we are. That's the difficult part done. Can I just wheel her to the car on this? I don't need to even take the dolly with me. That felt scary, that did. Side, draw side down for her. Like trying to. Yeah, 9.5 series in the middle of the road. Flat terrain here. Right, let's get the car prepared. So I've got everything there. There's more containers and stuff that I've got to go in anyway. You don't normally see me loading the car. You only when it's temporary machines. And they're all finished now, temporary stuff. That's crazy. End of an era. But a lot of videos I'm going to do are going to focus. They're going to focus more on like talking about the channel and why we did certain things. And when I say we, it's like me and you guys. Because you're along with me on this journey. Right. There we go. So draw side down first. Watch the bloody trims. And it should be fine. Oh, Barbara, be a good girl now, don't. Shit. I don't like the sound of what I'm hearing. I know nothing's happening because I'm getting paranoid over stuff I'm hearing. Right. She's going to be a bit of a pain to get in, isn't it? Try and dance her. Probably just her metallic bodywork. Oh my god. I've got to get used to it because I'm going to be getting more 9.5s in the future. Just dance her in. Oh, look at that. Smoothly in. Don't like the drawer doing that. Actually, I might take her drawer out. I don't trust that. I don't trust the drawer. Isn't gonna slide around. Having a little sunbathe in there. She's in. Keep the drawer in. I'm going to load her drum with some small stuff to take, and then I'll turn her around so she can face me. It's beautiful in the sun there. You know, I'm not much of a fan of the almond Hotpoints. Beautiful. What up, guys? We're about to go. She's in the car. Silly thing on. Punk's not dead. We're loaded up and we're off to go. Let's go at the motorway. It's pretty much empty. I can't wait to a night. I love doing evening night drives. So, wish me luck in getting Barbara to the new place and getting her out of the car because we're going to unload it, even if it's going to be like 11 o'clock by the time I reach there. Love you guys. Take care. Cheers, guys. She's made it. Let's get her out. She survived. Alright. one thing I love using my Mini for. Transporting my own collection. See the wheels there. That you guys have never seen the wheels on this machine. That's what they look like. So that flat spot is where they've been sitting on the floor all this time. Well, they do roll freely, and these ones here are self-leveling. That's the self-leveling mechanism, but I don't think it works anymore. But yeah, that's how they're kind of riveted on. They do roll nicely, so they won't scratch the floor here, unlike Florence's. But yeah, they sit on that. That one is very loose, but that's why the 9520 had 2 feet and 2 wheels. The 9510 has 4 feet, and the 9530 upwards got 4 wheels, and then 2 self-leveling. That there is the module, which if I had known to keep the one out of the 9530W, well, I could have had this machine ramping up a lot quicker. Large concrete weight. Oh, someone's cooking something that smells nice. But yeah, look, all trims intact. That is very, very rare for a 9.5. And not much rust on her either. I'm going to carefully get her out. But the thing is, I'll be getting more 9.5s one day. Who knows what I'll get. Depends if I find anything on my list. I didn't bring that bloody new generation door with me. Right, carefully does it. Getting her in that bloody flat's going to be the hard part. Way. She's in. She's here. Perfect. There's a car coming. Someone parking there, is it? Sounds quite cool, that car. And then this goes back. And then she's ready. Well, she's ready when we go and get our TV. I'll find out where our nearest Curry's is. Right over there. Oh, it just needs. That's all my car supplies and the cleaning stuff, that is, if you wonder. And she's safely in the lobby. It's got a. Over that doorstep. Very easy. Let's get around the house. Right. This is where these bloody fire doors are a curse. It's everything in that room. Because it means that it's harder to. I'm just going to roll around on our own wheels. Hello. It's your new 39-year-old Hotpoint 9530. Right. I think she's got to rub shoulders with her dishwasher friend. So let's. There we go. She's in. I can tell she's going to go for a walk. No. I'll cut that. Almost matching, but from the same era. Almost same era, yeah. Got to go for that. They finally meet. Barbara and Doris. Alright guys, just to show you, here she is. First wash done, and she's with all the gang. The WD-64's over there. Vacuums are over here, and the spin dryer, so we're kind of all done. And I got to show you. Da, 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 da. I bought this. I got my Sky to do after the 11th, and then that'll be it. I'll put away. It's bloody headboard here, but yeah, that's that. So yeah, they're all there. Mystery machine to unravel, and one in the corner over there hidden behind the cloths. But we're looking really good here. As I say, Zanussi top loader, I really don't know what's happening with that. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep it or not. Just don't know who it will go to. That's the only problem. We'll discuss that later on. I was going to do an update video here, but you know what? No. I'm going to get going back home now because I'm driving home, and then I'll be back here at some point to put everything in. So guys, I'm just going to say to you, thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to keep it supreme and go with the flow.